and welcome back to another exciting episode of Hills and High Waters Adventures. I'm your host, Michael Hill. So, this episode, today is May 5th, 2017. But, this video is going to take you back to May 11th, 2014. 2014 was a special year for my dad and my uncle. My dad, Joe Hill, and my uncle, Tim Hill. They want to hunt through the Washington State chapter of Wild Sheep to go up to Alberta, up to Highline, Alberta, to go chase bears with their bow over bait. So, this video is special because it was probably one of the first ever document hunts that we've ever done. Truly, and an awesome kill shot in the video. Their first guided hunt ever. And it's a brotherhood. That's what this video is all about, is two brothers coming together and hunting like they've been doing for the last 30 odd years. So, let's jump right in to this week's episode.
Northbound, Alberta Bear Hunt, Spring 2015. I-5, just short of Bellingham, excuse me. Driver one. How long is this gonna last? We'll see. As long as we survive the drive.
Yeah, clipping along at 79 miles an hour. Just looking forward to this. I want to thank Nicole and Kathy and everybody for allowing us to go do this. It is Mother's Day, so probably takes us out of the running for Husband of the Year, but it's a great opportunity. First bear hunt, guided, out of state, completely big deal for us. It's a lot of firsts. And hopefully the first of many to come. So,
all right. Well, next time we'll catch us when we cross the border.
Oh, hands on the wheel.
Hands on the wheel.
After driving 24 hours, they finally made it up to Highline, Alberta, where their bear camp was based out of. They got into camp, they settled in, shot their bows, and they headed up into the wilderness to go to their bait site. They got to their base site, got all settled in, got the camera rolling. And here we go. Day number one. See how it goes.
Okay, the way that the bait's set up, this is how it is. I'm on my first night. I'm all settled in finally. Finally getting everything hooked up and everything. But that's the bait. As you can see, there's lots of green coming out the end of it. So hopefully here next time I turn this on, there'll be a bear. There'll be a bear in front of that, taking it out, giving me a nice corner away shot, and I can lay it into him. So until then, hopefully the next time I turn it on, we're doing that. So okay, yep, it's just again, it's 5:20-ish. So first night, first stand. Tim's off at another one. So here we go. Well, here I am. It's a little after 6, and haven't had any encounters yet. And Tim's texted me, and he had a small bear already working into his bait. So this might be one of those late stands, so we'll just have to see. But as you can see, the video camera, my thermocells, I over on the branch, and then off of there, I got my back is down off the side of the tree stand. But hopefully here soon we'll have an encounter. So I'm hoping for, and then the old SWAT can, she's all ready, arrow in it, ready to go. So, a little bit of wind in the tree shakes. It's not the, definitely not the nicest tree stand I've ever been in. But it's working, that's for sure. We are exactly 18 yards to the bait, so with any luck, hopefully. I know I said the next time I'd be recording, but I'm trying to figure out how to turn the blink blink off when I open this thing up, so, okay. Here we go. Just a little one though. cannot tell you the excitement I feel right now. One, being able to come up here and do this. Two, making it happen. I mean, little bear in here, got all that video. I knew something was up because it kept running off, and I was hoping it was a bigger bear coming in, and sure enough, come in from behind me. I mean, I had him at probably 5 yards. I let him get to the bait, get that shoulder forward. Hopefully the video shows it. It made an awesome shot. The bear went 20 yards. 20 yards to our left from the stand, piled up, death moan. An experience I'll never forget. Sorry about the shaky video, but when I lose that, I'll quit doing this for sure. So hopefully Tim will get it done tonight. We'll double out, same day, first day. He had bears on his bait within the first half an hour. He was sitting there, you know, texting me, should I shoot it? I thought it was probably about the same size as the one I had come in first, you know. It's very, very blessed that, you know, you do all them things that they say to do, though. We traveled, checked our bows, and my bow was way off. But I can tell you right now, I'm glad I did, because that was 10. That was a 10 shot. It ranged to the bait barrel at 18 yards. Phenomenal. I'm got to be 10, 12 feet up in the air. Just one of those that, one for the books, for sure. Here comes brother. Woo! Brother! Tim! In here, buddy! Straight in, but you gotta back up, I think, for the trail. Here comes the second happy hunter. Second happy hunter coming in. I just got down, brother. Tim's coming through the tundra here.
Alright, well, my bear, I just heard the death howl of mine, but I wanted to come get you and yours.
Yep.
I got the trailer.
Okay. Complete pass through?
No.
Got the shoulder, huh?
Yeah. I got all mine on video too.
Check this out. Right there, baby. Luminox still shining. The bear's right there. Right behind that other tree.
Nice.
So, obviously here's the barrel. And then straight up from that, there's the tree stand.
My thermocell stay on there?
Okay. So I was going to do a range to find out how far he went to when he died, because he's just right. You can just see his rump right through the black there. That black there next to the tree is him. Right. Oh, I already put it away. You got your rangefinder handy, brother?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I'm going to guess 20 yards. He went 20 yards.
Yeah, 20 yards tops.
All right.
Alright, here we are. Joe Boo.
Nose recovery, 20 yards from the bait.
There's his bear.
Just a beautiful coat. Just
Jet
beautiful.
black.
Got a couple little white specks to his back, but
Beautiful bear. Gorgeous. Right on. Muzzies did the trick.
just
Wow.
wax him. That's the exit.
Oh. All right.
That first bear that came in still working around. Kind of crazy.
So after my dad shot that bear, they went over because my uncle shot a bear that same day, like 5 minutes after or 5 minutes before, I don't remember. It was like 5 minutes before my dad shot his bear. And he brought the quad over and got his bear loaded up in the trailer, and they went over to my uncle's bait site, tracked this bear about till dark, got back. Guys like, let's just not push him. It was a high shot, so they kind of just let this bear sit overnight. And how my uncle shot him, they went through, because he was also videotaping also, that I don't have footage of. He was just videotaping on his phone. And what it looked to us, well, to them at the time, he shot high, like right below the spine and right above the lungs, which we call it the dead zone, you know, where it's all in muscle. And they found little drops of blood, like muscle blood, and they got up the next morning, tracked this bear for 4 hours, and like a mile or two on their hands and knees looking for blood, tracks, anything. And they determined that it was definitely in that dead zone and shot high, which this is basically my uncle's very first bow hunt ever. Like up in a tree, chasing bears, because he's always been a rifle hunter, and we finally changed him into a bow hunter for this hunt. And it was just a rookie mistake. He pulled his shot up, not following through his shot, and that's just part of it. You know, not staying in your shot, that's just a rookie mistake. Everybody does it though. Everybody has those shots where they shoot high, they shoot low, they shoot back, they shoot forward. Even the pros do it. You see it on TV. Not all the time, but some of the time, I guess you can say. But he could have got another bear tag for $500, but my dad already shot a bear, and they're like, let's just go home. So they left the next day, and they got home Thursday morning, sometime in the morning and stuff, and I just remember waking up, my dad's going through the footage, and right before school, he showed me the footage and stuff, and him just whacking this bear with the big old Muzzy 3-blade, 100 grain, with the Bloodline Easton arrows, with the Bowtech SWAT. Man, it's getting me excited, because he's told me here in like in the past months that he wants to go do it again, and he wants me to come this time, and I'm excited. You know, he wants to go do it again, but not the same outfitter. Maybe at like, we've talked about going to Johnny Rivets up there, but we don't know yet. We just want to go chase bears over bait. So, but that's the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Hills and High Waters Adventures. If you haven't already, go down, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to this channel. Boys and girls, this channel is just going to get better and better and better as time goes on, as more videos get rolling and stuff. It's going to get better. Trust me, it is. If you like this video, smash that like button, guys. There's going to be more content like this in the near future. And if you guys haven't already, go over to Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat and follow Hills and High Water on our social media pages. I run everything from Instagram to Facebook and Snapchat. Instagram, it's usually daily post of our hunting or fishing trips. I might repost a few of like from hunting Washington, or hunting the Northwest, or flooded waters outdoors, or Washington Wapiti. Those 4 guys are from Washington. They're great guys. Go and follow them. They're great guys. They post a lot of great content. Flooded outdoors. There's a fishing and waterfowl page. Hunting Washington. That's what it is. Hunting Washington. You know, hunting from sea to the Idaho border and north to Canada and south to Oregon. So do that. Hunting Northwest and Washington Wapiti. Definitely go give those guys a follow also. But Instagram's daily posts, Facebook, a lot of it's daily posts too. And then Snapchat. Snapchat is basically a daily update of what I'm doing in my personal life and stuff, or on our hunting and fishing trips also. You know, a lot of you guys that are probably watching this have my Snapchat, and it's awesome. I love doing it. I love getting feedback from you guys and stuff about it. If you guys ever have questions, you know, don't be afraid to DM me, message me on Facebook, or even Snapchat me. You know, don't be afraid to, because, you know, if you have a question, or if you have a concern, or question about a hunting area, or private property act, or, you know, anything, I'm pretty good at telling you guys a straight up question and giving you guys great feedback about that area. If you guys have pictures you guys want to send them in, DM me about it, and I'll sometimes post them. Usually do, especially if they're a big buck or a big stack of ducks. So that's it. I want to thank you guys for watching Hills and High Waters Adventures. Until our next adventure, till our next story to tell, you're watching Hills and High Water right here on the Outdoor channel. See you guys.
The 70 miles reach a town. I thought the sky was the limit for me. 2 cars collected,